Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Punks and the Bears. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, towing the slab in today's game, Randy Johnson.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Sosa makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Brian Rocchio. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Mickey Mantle now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1-1.
1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Rocchio rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Fires to second, too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next pitch misses way outside.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Junior under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. On the ground. Tatis handles that chance in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Bryce Miller. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Manny Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Naylor makes the grab for the second out. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one
Inside
missing
ball.
inside, a sharp slider. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won around. Not an easy call. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. The shortstop takes the ball. Wilson getting to start at shortstop. 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
But it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
0-1's the count.
Crazy.
Oh, great stop. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Runner.
Trout on the move. The throw in there safely. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball,
Big
2
pitch
strikes.
right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well done behind the dish. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it.
0-1's the count.
Power versus power right there.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. That one at
1 ball, 2
101.
strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Miller back to work. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. 1-0. And the slider
outside.
just misses.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. That's back on the warning track and hauls it in. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. on the inside corner for a strike. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging. And here is Devers. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. The other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Leading off, Brian Rocchio. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late swing fouled off. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Mantle at the plate now. That's ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Rob Nen taking over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that skips into
2
there.
strikes.
On the ground right side. Betts whips it to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets to it on to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Sosa to the plate. There's a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Pudge Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Get out of town. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Digging in, Manny Ramirez. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Wilson sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the play, Jacob Wilson. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Griffey in pursuit. 1 away. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's too low. And 1-1.
I got a ball,
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
1
Now
ball,
he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ball 2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Carson Kelly. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Vladdy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tatis in the box now. Takes strike 1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And there's a foul ball. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Josh Naylor. Nen back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Hard ground ball. Base knock. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the mound now, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No, inside.
Runner at first with no outs here.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. So up next, Brian Rocchio. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that one sliced foul. Man at first, one away. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
And base hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
Number 49 on to pitch here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Steps on first for the out. And now here is Carson Kelly. That's to third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Two outs. Towards first. They get the first. That'll end the inning after a lot. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Late with the swing there.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to it.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Little dribbler up along third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Winnipeg taking on Maine. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 gone here. Here's Trout. And ball 1. Off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty.
3-0.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the 0-2. Trout on the move. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Trout, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check on the runner. And diving back is Trout. Runner goes again. And a sac bunt here. Bare hands it. Tough play. First and second, 1 out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball.
A swing and a miss. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his 2nd MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Hit in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
1 down, base is empty. Polanco makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Ohtani back to work. Up the middle, Tatis. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Jimenez, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Inside.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That catches the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one at triple digits. 2nd inning here, no score. And that's low for ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now 1 out to right. Sosa in position, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tatis waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Devers now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the
2 outs,
count.
base is empty. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Fires over to Guerrero. And Devers is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Here's George Springer to start it off. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Line drive, gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a foul straight back.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Trout stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw, and diving back is Trout. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Turns and fires to Betts. Pitches in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Trout hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Pitch
Ball
misses there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that is out of play.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's
1 ball,
working.
That
2
one
strike.
in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Drilled out towards left center field. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
0-1's the count.
Junior, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late
0-2
that
the count.
time. And that eats him up on the ground.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow.
Ball 1,
nice
no
job
strike.
of bad ball hitting.
Zimmerman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
off the plate.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His
Inside,
quick
ball
release
3.
is unreal.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. That one at
3 balls,
1-0-1.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's
3-2.
filled up 3-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he held up.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Junior snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Didn't recognize off speed.
2
Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and a nice inning of work there. Ready now for the 5th inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ohtani back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Check swing, called strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Slings it across, and Guerrero is set down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And there's the ball.
Ball 2.
Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Trout in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
Just
No
not
ball,
able to
2
catch up
strikes.
to that velocity.
And now 1-2. Now
That's
one
ball
missed.
2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. This one in the air right field. Sosa sizes this one up. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Inside.
That's inside.
1-0.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a big swing and a miss.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. That's down and in. Clips the corner. 1-2. That's inside. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Good job to fight that one off. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot.
New pitcher now, Felix Bautista. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Fouled off. He was late. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Struck him out looking. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And the first offering is not close.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss with number 9 for him in this game. 9. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Betts, the base runner at first with 1 out. Breaking ball misses down and away. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Ohtani in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses. And now 2-0. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air, center field. Junior snags it, and there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Rodriguez up with it to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rutschman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Fastball is outside. And that one fouled off. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Manny Ramirez. In the air, center field. Trout is there. And there's one down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to 3rd, and that's a fair ball. So a man at first. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate.
Ball, that's
the
out.
shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next
Ball
offering
2.
upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Guerrero over at first with 1 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Here's Rafael Devers. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's a hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Left center, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they take the lead in the 7th. Trout hustles it back in. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Second and third, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, George Springer. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Roki Sasaki.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
0-1.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, Roki gets the K. And now batting, Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Sasaki,
the count.
a 6'2 righty, 185 pounds, and he was born in Japan. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He'll circle the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
From a pitcher's
0-1.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't
ball,
like
1
it,
strike.
but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
In the air, left side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. In there at the knees, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Cut out and missed at 101.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 0-2. And
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strike. And we're back. All set to start. Aroldis Chapman. On to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That
strikes him out with 102. He's 2 outs away. Ryan Zimmerman will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next
One ball,
offering is
two
in the
strikes.
dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone. For the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Andres Jimenez.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.